In this video, we will talk about how to solve the linear equations by cross multiplication method. So we will take two equations, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. And the second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So there is a basic formula to use the cross multiplication method. So what we will do, so there is a basic formula to solve the linear equations by cross multiplication method. So what we will do, we'll write x, then we will write y, and then we will write 1. When we will solve for x, we will ignore this part and we will write b1, b2 and c1, c2. And when we will solve for y, we will ignore this part. So we have a1, a2 and c1, c2. So c1, c2 I already written, so we have a1 and a2. And similarly in the third part, we will ignore this thing and we will have a1, a2 and b1, b2. So a1, a2 I already written, so I have b1 and b2. So what we will do, we will cross multiply. Yeah. So the formula will be equal to x b1 c2 minus c1 b2 is equal to y upon c1 a2 minus a1 c2 is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 minus b1 a2. So this is a final formula to solve the any linear equations in two variables by cross multiplication method. Let's solve some examples. So the first example is x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 4 equal to 0. So we will write x, y, 1. So here, as I told you guys, we will ignore this part and we will write 1, 3 and minus 2, minus 4. Similarly for y, we will ignore this part and we will write 1 and 2. And in the third scenario, we will ignore this thing and 1, 2 we already written. So we left with 1 and 3. So what we will do, we will cross multiply. So x over 1 into minus 4, which is equal to minus 4, minus 2 into 3 y upon minus 2 into 2 minus 1 into minus 4. And the last is 1 into 3, which is 3, minus 1 into 2. So here x over minus 4 minus 2 into 3 is minus 6 is equal to y upon minus 4 minus 4, 1 upon 3 minus 2 is 1. So here x is equal to minus 4 minus minus 4 plus 6, y here also minus is plus, so minus 4 plus 4 equal to 1. So x upon 2 is equal to y upon 0 is equal to 1. So in the end, we always compare these two things with the last one. So here x upon 2 is equal to 1. So which will be equal to x is equal to 2. And similarly y upon 0 is equal to 1, which will give y equal to 0. So the final solution is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. Let's solve one more example, which is 2x plus 7y minus 11 is equal to 0. 3x minus y minus 5 is equal to 0. So we will take x, y and 1. So for x, we will ignore this part and we will have 7 minus 1 minus 11 and minus 5. And similarly for y, we will ignore this thing and we will remain with 2 and 3. And the last one, we will ignore this part. So 2, 3 we already have. So we left with 7 and minus 1. So we will cross multiply. So for x, it's minus 5 into 7 minus 11 into minus 1. For y, it's minus 11 into 3 minus 2 into minus 5. And in the last, 1 over 2 into minus 1, 7 into 3. So here x is equal to minus 35 minus, so minus is plus, so we left with 11. Y is equal to minus 11 into 3 minus 33. Here 2 into minus 5 is minus 10, so minus becomes plus 10 is equal to 1 upon minus 2 minus 21. So here x over minus plus, so it will be equal to minus 46. So y 10 minus 33 is equal to minus 23, and 1 over minus 23. So x upon minus 46 is equal to 1 upon minus 23, and similarly y upon minus 23 is equal to 1 upon minus 23. So here we will cross multiply. So minus 23 into x is equal to 1 into minus 46. Here also we will cross multiply. So y into minus 23 is equal to 1 into minus 23. So x will be equal to minus 46 upon minus 23, and y will be equal to minus 23 upon minus 23. So we know 23 into 2 is equal to 46. So x is 2 and y is, so 23 23 cut each other, so y is equal to 1. So the final solution is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. Let's solve one more example, which is 3x minus y is equal to 3 and 7x plus 2y is equal to 20. So always write the equation as 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Because if you guys write this equation like this, it will not create any confusion. So we will write x, y and 1. So in order to solve for x, we will ignore this part. So we left with the minus 1, 2 and minus 3 and minus 20. And to solve for y, we will ignore this thing and we left with 3 and 7. And similarly in the third part, we will ignore this and we left with minus 1 and 2. So after that we will cross multiply. So x over minus 1 into minus 20 minus minus 3 into 2 and y over minus 3 into 7 minus minus 20 into 3 and 1 over 3 into 2 minus minus 1 into 7. So x over minus 1 into minus 20 is equal to 20 and minus 3 into 2 is minus 6, so plus 6. Y upon minus 3 into 7 is minus 21 and plus 20 into 3 is 60. 1 upon 2 into 3 is 6. So minus 1 into 7 is minus 7, so it becomes 6 plus 7. So x upon 26, y upon 60 minus 21 is equal to 39. 1 upon 13. So x upon 26 is equal to 1 upon 13 and y upon 39 is equal to 1 upon 13. So we'll again cross multiply. So x into 13 is equal to 1 into 26, and for y into 13 is equal to 1 into 39. X is equal to 26 upon 13 and y is equal to 39 upon 13. So x is 13 into 2 is 26, so x is equal to 2, and 13 into 3 is 39, so y is equal to 3. So the final answer is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So now I'm gonna give you guys some examples which you can solve at home. The first example is 3x plus 4y is equal to 17, and 4x minus 3y is equal to 6. The second example is 2x plus 5y minus 20 is equal to 0, 3x plus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. Third example is 4x plus 5y is equal to 71, and 5x plus 3y is equal to 66. And the last one is 2x plus 3y minus 18 is equal to 0, and minus 2x plus 5y minus 14 is equal to 0. Please try to solve these examples at home, and if you have any queries or any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. And please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thanks.